Yes, after seeing the video about the change in the educational system and the current scenario, the things that I've talked about looks rather theoretical because such things have not been yet heard all over the world and nobody has seen such things, and so it looks impractical. But I'll tell you this, that apart from Dr. Neurosurgeon and whatever you're talking about that I'm also a computer programmer. I write code also and design softwares also. So that has been I've been doing since I did my MBBS way back in 1992. So I have this concept that only computer can take over the immense load or problems that medical science and educational system both is facing. And yet we have not developed a robust system which can take care of the patients and students as efficiently as the railway reservation system, which is so flawless and so efficient. And that is now possible. I've been thinking on this and working on this, and I already have developed this software in PHP way back many years ago, and I tested them. It is really efficient. But now I am making the most modern version so that it is in the current languages, so that it can be more secure, more robust, more speed should not be a problem. And now the software is ready. I'm testing it, and after 2-3 days, maybe I will start giving links to the teachers about the subtopics about which they have to frame the question about of each different level. And I've been also a teacher in medical colleges. I used to teach medical students, and my classes were such that it used to last for 3 to 4 hours. Way back 15-20 years ago in Jaipur, where I was doing my post graduation, and after that in AIMS. So my classes were such, I started from a system, the very basic concept about the embryology, how this organ was formed, how simple it was initially, how complex it became later on, what are the functions it is supposed to do, and why it has adapted itself to that scenario. So there was a graded learning system, and it was a flawless, there is no knowledge overload to students at any stage, and at the end they were understanding even complex things. That would have been very difficult if we talked about it initially only. So the education system has to be graded, because as I talked about students in class 10, of course you must be realizing that 30-40% are not up to that stage. They are being forced upon the subject material in the syllabus, and they are in so much stress. The behavior issues, they are turning, you can say, criminals because of all this. Because the education system is not taking care. If you are in class 10, you have to take it, you have to mug it, you have to write it, and it is too much. So this system will take the students automatically to the level where they belong to, and from there they will be inspired and motivated to go up the ladder, as I talked about in that video. So my personal experience in teaching has been such that this is essential, and no apps or software currently designed is like that. So that is what the software has been designed. Next, it is a graded system. What is unique about this software is that the subtopics are very small, and there is a text or voice or video or image about that particular subtopic. The relation is formed in that way. The teacher can upload the text, the images, or the video, or the voice, and that will be coming to the students as they click the subtopic for a limited time, maybe just 100 seconds or 5 minutes. They have to read that system rapidly, because they are in that lower stage. They can do it rapidly, and that time will be counted till what time they finish this. They press the button done, and if they are pressing it early, their reading efficiency will be calculated. And apart from answering efficiency, that every question will also come after that for a particular time. If they answer in much before that time, their efficiency will be high. If they answer it later on to that time, the efficiency will be low. If they answer it wrong, it will be minus. If they click do not know, they will be given 0 marks. So that is the software being designed. And of each subtopic, they will be calculated efficiency of learning as well as answering of that particular thing. And then their ranking will be there. He read that topic so early, so rapidly, and answered it so well, his efficiency is very high, of course. So that is what is already designed now in my software. And apart from this, of course, the issues in study is what prevents study is behavior and parenting. It's a big, big issue. So my counselors and psychologists have been working, and I have really healed many students who were so naughty. They were a mischief. They were a problem for the whole class and the family. And after 1 or 2 months of monitoring and parenting and behavior monitoring and motivation and mind power exercises, they changed into a genius. I have already done to many, many students like that. So this will be a part of this software, that behavior monitoring daily and parenting evaluation and monitoring and advice will be given, which will remove the barriers to education. So this is very important. And then, of course, there are mind power exercises which improves concentration, attention, calculation ability, and all. This will be a separate part of this software, so that who is reading is important. Then what is reading is important. And of course, children will be knowing why they are reading. They should be knowing what they are going to be in life, why they are studying, what is the long-term scenario, what problems they are going to face in the world. That all will be taught. Why you are reading at all? What will happen if you don't study? So once they know the why, they can surpass any house in life. That is very important. Once they know why they are doing what they are doing. And then about the cost, how accessible, of course, with the advent of 4G and now 5G which will be coming, this software will go to every village of the whole world, not to say of India. This will be made in every languages also. So if there is a voice and video of particular language, we will develop into a different language also if the children is belonging to that language. So that will also come at a later stage. And it will be a free software, particularly, especially if you are answering only the option type. There will be 3 or 4 types of questions. There will be some option, 1 to 4 option. You have to click the particular option. You will be given the marks, and automatically you will move up the ladder. So that type of study will be free. But there will be questions in which you have to write the answer. You have to write in the page and click the image and upload it. You have to voice answer. You have to do video answer. So all this text answer, video answer, voice answer, there will be teacher allotted to that student who will be seeing those answers and grading the students. For that, they will be charged. So we will be hiring teachers in all part of India. So we will be giving employment to the society in big numbers. So teachers are really required in large numbers. Wherever they are, they can teach students at their home and grade students and motivate them, inspire them, parenting tips, give the parenting counseling, everything. So that is what is the next level. That will be charged, but very less. It may be maybe 100 rupees per month to in higher grade maybe 200 per month. That's all. And of course, we'll get many donations in which people can donate for poor children who are not able to afford even 100 rupees per month. They will be given donations, and we can work on that. So, of course, the volume will be such that we will be able to pay teachers in big amount, and they will be respectable teachers, and they will get good respect and, of course, the salary. And next, it will not be integrated to the current syllabus. The syllabus will be prepared according to the current syllabus, whatever is prevalent, and it will just help students in their own class. So teachers in the school can teach anyway where they are teaching, but the students will be so much matured and developed that they will understand the concept being taught in the class. So it will be a separate system, and there will be no barrier to class. If the children is in class is 10, he can go up to class 10 if his mind power and reading efficiency is there. There is no barrier to class even for early age. So that we will remove. There should not be a class barrier, and the app will decide that automatically. And the subjects in which this app will be made, all subjects on the earth. I'm already starting the medical science course. Every anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, and everything is graded learning to the surgery and medicine. So this is very important, that the type of medical education that is being given is very poor, and the number of teachers who are available in the medical college is negligible, and the education which is being given is really a challenge to us. And this software will help medical students in learning, or also the practicing doctors in learning the basic concepts they are practicing into. And that is what we have already started. We will be having all the subjects on the earth, including even music, the drawing, the dance, the martial art, because the answers will be given in video answer also. So they will see the video of particular music lesson or drawing lesson, they will do the drawing and upload it. So it can be made in any subject. So this is, I think, the wholeness of this whole project is very vast, and it cannot be done unless you cooperate. Of course, I am thanking you already for your sincere advice and concern. If you have any more concern, you can give it to me. And I need people who can come with me and start making the course. As a teacher, if you are interested, you will be getting the link of the subtopic of the subjects that you are already in, and you can frame the questions in a way which will be graded from very basic A, B, C, D to Z. And that is all about it. If you have any other concern, please let me know. Thank you so much.